Hi, I'm Mary Esther Reed, Mayor of the town of Smyrna. The segment you're about to see is our State of the Town address, a look at the progress we've made, the projects that are underway, and the vision that's guiding our future. I hope you'll find it both interesting and informative as we celebrate what makes Smyrna such a special place to call home. Good evening, friends, neighbors, and community partners. It is truly an honor to stand before you tonight to deliver our Smyrna State of the Town address. This evening is about looking at where we've been, celebrating what we're doing, and envisioning where we're headed together. Smyrna's story is one of growth, resilience, and connection. A story written about each one of you. Whether you've called home to Smyrna your entire life, or if you've just recently joined our community, you're part of what makes Smyrna so special. Before I begin, I want to take a moment to recognize a few people who serve this community with dedication and with heart. Our Vice Mayor, Mark Adkins, our Town Council members, H.G. Cole, Jerome Dempsey, Raquel Peebles, Jerry Short, and Steve Sullivan. Our town manager, Dave Santucci, elected officials, Judge Brittany Stevens and Court Clerk Lisa Brewer, our Smyrna representatives at the county and the state level, and our county mayor. And of course, the ones we can't forget, our hardworking staff who make progress possible each and every day. Also, I want to thank Patrick Wade and TCAT for allowing us to use this wonderful facility. What do you guys think of the facility? I've had a few people say to me tonight, I had no idea this was here. I always wondered what was in here. So we're glad that you've gotten to come in to see one of our crown jewels here in the town of Smyrna. You know, we're blessed here in Smyrna with a community that not only works hard, but cares deeply for one another. And tonight, I want to share with you our successes and what the future holds for our town. At the heart of every decision that we make, our responsibility is to each one of you, the residents of the town of Smyrna. Smyrna's financial position is exceptionally strong. For years, I teased our former finance director, Rex Gaither. He got tired of hearing it about my goal of becoming a AAA bond-rated community. And in 2023, we achieved it. Our credit rating was upgraded to the coveted AAA Moody's bond rating. Guys, we're only one of 5 municipalities in the entire state to earn this designation. We're alongside Brentwood, Germantown, Collierville, and Franklin. This rating reflects confidence in our local economy, in our sound fiscal management, and our continued commitment to making decisions that position Smyrna for long-term success. Our low debt burden allows us to fund most of our infrastructure improvements with cash, reserving debt-supported financing for our larger long-term projects when necessary. Today, we carry $15.5 million in general fund debt and $44 million in our water and sewer debt, utilizing only 18% of our total debt capacity. Our debt continues to remain below the state average. This strong position gives us the flexibility as a town to invest strategically in new opportunities as they arrive, ensuring that Smyrna continues to grow responsibly and sustainably. We've had a long history of maintaining healthy reserves and liquidity, and we are fortunate to have a strong, diverse tax base that continues to strengthen our local economy. Together, these factors mean that Smyrna is not only secure today, but is also well positioned for tomorrow. Strong financial stewardship allows us to invest in projects that matter most to our residents now, while safeguarding the resources needed for our future generations. I'm especially proud at how we've leveraged outside funding to lessen the burden on our residents. Over the past 5 years, Smyrna has received more than $83 million in development fees, utility tap fees, and state and local grants. These dollars have gone directly into improving infrastructure, public safety, and essential services across our community. Because of these efforts, we've been able to keep Smyrna's property tax low. We are the 11th largest city in the state of Tennessee, and we proudly maintain the 3rd lowest property tax rate among those communities. Middle Tennessee is one of our fastest growing regions in the country. Did you all realize that? Did you realize that when you drove here today? And Smyrna continues to be part of that momentum. But with that growth comes a lot of responsibility. And over the past decade, Smyrna's population has grown by about 3% each year. With this growth, our town council and dedicated staff have worked diligently to preserve the quality of life that our residents not only value but expect. Modern infrastructure, safe neighborhoods, and a balanced mix of our commercial, residential, and industrial development. The key isn't growth for growth's sake. It's smart, sustainable growth that maintains Smyrna's unique character while we're paving the way for future generations to prosper. Infrastructure is the backbone to progress, and we're investing boldly in Smyrna's future. In 2023, we completed a $36 million expansion of our wastewater treatment plant, increasing that capacity from 5.85 to 9 million gallons per day. This expansion is a perfect example of the proactive measures our town takes to stay ahead of growth and to ensure our systems can meet the needs of the future. Recently, we also completed a comprehensive water loss project that identified and repaired leaks throughout the water distribution system. While we need a full year's worth of data to confirm our results, early indicators are remarkable. We're conserving millions of gallons of water each month and reducing the demand of our water plant's capacity. We're continuing to expand our sanitary sewer network to support new development, with most of these costs covered by developers, not our residents. Even with these improvements, our utility rates remain among the lowest in the region, ensuring that services are reliable, affordable, and sustainable for years to come. While the upcoming I-24 Choice Lane project is not a town-led initiative, we've worked closely with TDOT and the Greater Nashville Regional Council to ensure that interchange improvements at Amival Road and Sam Ridley Parkway are part of the overall project and meet our needs. I think we all can agree that I-24 congestion has to be addressed. The project aligns with our local priorities is just as equally important. We're also completing an intelligent traffic system, the ITS, which will help reduce congestion, improve safety, and provide real-time travel data. This project will mean safer, faster, and more efficient travel throughout our community. Our staff has also worked diligently on 2 major transportation plans that guide our future investments. The first is our long-range major thoroughfare plan, which identifies these roadway networks we'll need well into the future. It includes connections both within Smyrna and with our neighboring communities, for example, the Rocky Fork McEwen Connector, which will eventually link Franklin to Smyrna, hopefully in my lifetime. The second plan that they've been working on so diligently is our Safe Streets for All initiative, a progressive, data-driven approach that prioritizes roadway projects with the goal of achieving 0 traffic fatalities and serious injuries. Through these plans, we've identified and prioritized projects that have the most significant impact on both traffic flow and safety. A few of these high priority projects include Amityville Road from Poplarwood to I-24, Lee Road from Rocky Fork to the town limits, Front Street from Imperial Boulevard to College Street, Weekly Lane from our Sam Ridley Parkway to the town limits, and Industrial Boulevard from Sam Ridley to the town limits as well. Many additional roadway projects are currently in various stages, whether it's planning or design or construction, and we as a council remain steadfast in our commitment to prioritize investments in transportation infrastructure. The Town Council doesn't just talk about road improvements, we deliver results. Over the past 5 years, we've invested more than $48 million in roadway maintenance, operation, and construction, and that's something I'm really proud of this Town Council for. The Smyrna Rutherford County Airport, it remains one of our community's greatest economic engines and points of pride. Over the past year, the airport completed a $13 million reconstruction of runway 119, significantly improving our safety and operational efficiency. The airport is now preparing for additional upgrades, including the replacement of its 70-year-old control tower and the construction of new facilities to support the relocation of the Tennessee National Guard to Smyrna. With more than 1,000 aircraft operations each year, our airport generates over $230 million annually in economic impact. They support more than 1,500 local jobs and numerous tenant businesses within its expanding airport business park. The town of Smyrna continues to collaborate closely with the Airport Authority and Rutherford County to ensure that these improvements not only enhance our local infrastructure, but also attract new investment and further establish Smyrna as a statewide leader in aviation and economic development. Our town's not only growing, we're thriving. With the help of Rutherford County Chamber of Commerce, Smyrna continues to experience remarkable private investment that is shaping the future of not only Smyrna, but all of Rutherford County. At Stewart's Landing, our 44-acre mixed-use development on Sam Ridley Parkway, construction's well underway on a vibrant retail and entertainment district that are going to feature things like Sprouts Farmers Market, Wawa, Jonathan's Grill, so many other businesses, an amphitheater, a mix of residential, medical, and hotel spaces. Topre America is also expanding its Smyrna operations, adding over 250,000 square feet of advanced manufacturing space and creating dozens of new jobs to support the region's growing automotive industry. This year, we also celebrated the start of production at AESC. They launched the first U.S.-based lithium-ion phosphate battery cell production line, try to say all that in one sentence, dedicated exclusively to grid-scale energy storage. Guys, this is in our backyard. This transformative project creates high-tech jobs and positions Smyrna at the forefront of clean energy innovation. These are just a few of the exciting developments we've seen over the past year. Together, these projects and the others represent hundreds of millions of dollars in private investment, new employment opportunities, and a continued vote of confidence in the town of Smyrna's strong economy and exceptional quality of life. This year's also brought major investments in the quality of life projects that strengthen our neighborhoods and enhance community amenities. In January, we officially opened Fire Station 4 on Jefferson Pike. We're excited to announce tonight that our station won the Associated Builders and Contractors Excellence in Construction Eagle Award. With the completion of this station, we're expanding our public safety coverage to better serve our growing community. This project received over $7 million in federal funding, a testament to a commitment to safety and to leveraging outside dollars to meet our local needs. In July, we celebrated the grand opening of our new pickleball and tennis complex at Cedarstone Park. This project includes 6 pickleball courts, 6 tennis courts, new walkways, parking, and ADA accessible restrooms, along with a family restroom featuring an adult changing table. This project also received the 4-star award from the Tennessee Recreation and Parks Association that we just learned about. This $1.8 million investment, supported by a $625,000 state grant, reflects Smyrna's dedication to providing quality, inclusive spaces for residents to stay active and connected. Smyrna's long been known for our exceptional park system. I think you all know that. The baseball fields at Cedarstone are among the best in the country, and we have begun phase 2 of the park's development. This next phase will include 4 new turf baseball fields, concession stands, restrooms, walking trails, and additional parking. Our Smyrna Event Center is also undergoing significant upgrades, including interior repainting, new audio-visual system, and refreshed gathering spaces to better serve our residents and community partners. The design phase is now underway for the renovation of our Rotary Soccer Park, ensuring it remains one of the region's premier youth soccer facilities. Soon families will enjoy a new playground at Hilltop Park. This project is fully funded by federal dollars. Together, these projects reflect our continued commitment to public safety, recreation, and community connection, the very things that make Smyrna such a special, special place to call home. Nothing matters more than the safety of our residents. Our police and fire departments continue to serve with unmatched professionalism. Their dedication saves lives and keeps our neighborhoods secure. The Smyrna Fire Department continues to expand its capabilities and partnerships to better serving our growing community. This year, the department implemented a new medical response program to assist the Rutherford County EMS, ensuring faster emergency care and improved response time for all of our residents. Our fire personnel are continually training to provide immediate medical support during critical incidents, bridging that gap from the time until EMS can get on the scene. We've also continued to strengthen our collaboration with neighboring fire departments through joint training initiatives and shared readiness across jurisdictional lines. These efforts reflect our unwavering commitment to proactive service, regional cooperation, and the highest standard of public safety for the citizens of Smyrna. Smyrna Police Department also continues to deliver outstanding service and measurable results in keeping our community safe. Over the past 3 years, crime in Smyrna has declined, with notable reductions both in violent and property offenses. This positive trend reflects the department's dedication to proactive policing, strong community partnerships, and data-driven prevention strategies. One of the most significant examples with this teamwork occurred just last month, when Smyrna officers joined forces with the Tennessee Bureau of Investigations, Murfreesboro Police, Laverne Police, Metro Nashville Police, and several federal partners in a multi-agency operation that led to the arrest of 33 individuals connected to a large-scale drug, gang, and firearms network operation across Middle Tennessee. This nearly 2-year investigation dismantled a fentanyl trafficking ring responsible for multiple overdoses and violent crimes, removing more than 15 pounds of fentanyl, 61 firearms, and $175,000 in illicit cash from our streets. I'm also proud to report that the Smyrna Police Department is fully staffed with 0 vacancies. Agreed. This didn't happen by chance. Our town council has worked really hard to bring employee salaries in line with the local market, not just for our police and fire department, but for all of our town employees. And I think the results are clear. Let's give a big hand to our emergency services and what they do for each one of us every day. Smyrna continues to shine. We continue to shine through the strength of our community partnerships and the many events that bring people together to showcase the very best of our town. This year, we celebrated the return of the Blue Angels and the Great Tennessee Air Show, a Smyrna tradition, if you've not lived here your whole life, that's been going on since the 70s. This event not only brings excitement and draws a huge crowd, but it also shows the pride in our community. Over 50,000 visitors visited us on that 2-day weekend, making it one of the most anticipated events in Middle Tennessee. Each year, the Top Gun Night Run attracts hundreds of runners, and this year's event drew more than 850 participants. Many of you here tonight helped participate or donate to that run. This family-friendly tradition supports both the maintenance of the Captain Jeff Coos Memorial and the scholarships for Smyrna's graduating seniors, a true reflection of a community giving in action. Our downtown comes alive each fall with Depot Days, organized by the Smyrna Independent Merchants Association, Vanessa, and in the summer with Simply Smyrna, coordinated by Carpe Artista and Ron and his crew. Both of these beloved events highlight our local talent, our small businesses, and the deep community pride that each one of us have. Town employees and community partners also to continue to give back. Many people don't realize this, but they give back through our United Way annual fundraising campaign and the Smyrna Charity Golf Tournament, which together raise more than $100,000 for local nonprofits. Thank you to our town employees for stepping up. These partnerships and events reflect the heart of Smyrna. Neighbors, businesses, and civic organizations working side by side to build a stronger, more connected community. When I think about what makes Smyrna special, it's always one thing that comes back. It's the people. The sense of pride that we all share, the partnerships that we've built, and the visions we're carrying forward together. Our story isn't about growth, it's about purpose, about being thoughtful stewards of our resources, investing in the future, and creating opportunities for every resident and business to thrive. Tonight, I'm proud to share a short video that captures the spirit, our commitment to progress, to community, and to one another. This is Smyrna, our home, our story, and our future. If you'll please turn to the screen, and I hope you'll enjoy the video.
Smyrna's AAA bond rating places us among the most financially elite cities in Tennessee and in the country. Not because of extraordinary wealth, but because of extraordinary stewardship. The other 4 cities that share this distinction are some of the most affluent communities in the state. Our rating reflects our commitment to sound planning, responsible governance, and a stable future for our residents and our businesses.
Smyrna's growth is a sign of strength, the result of a thriving economy, strong partnerships, and a high quality of life that draws people here. But growth alone isn't our goal. We're creating opportunities and high-skilled jobs with new and expanding businesses that are at the forefront of innovation so that Smyrna remains a great place to live, work, and raise a family for generations to come.
Smyrna's strength comes from the foundation we built together and the care we take to plan for the future. We're investing in the roads we drive on, the parks we enjoy, and the systems that keep our community safe and strong. Every project is part of a bigger vision of making sure Smyrna grows the right way and remains a place we are all proud to call home.
When people feel safe, they can focus on their family, working, and building a better future. That's why investing in public safety isn't just a priority, it's a promise to protect the quality of life that makes Smyrna our hometown. Smyrna's police and fire department's dedication, professionalism, and compassion protect what matters most, the citizens of Smyrna. Every day they go above and beyond to serve with integrity, respond with courage, and uphold the trust that keeps Smyrna a safe and thriving place to call home.
Every new park, event, and community partnership is part of a larger effort to strengthen connections and bring people in our town together. We've invested in amenities, facilities, and services that enrich our daily lives and celebrate what makes Smyrna unique and special, which is being a close-knit community built on strong relationships, shared experiences, and hometown pride. We are truly blessed.
Smyrna's greatest strength is its people, the neighbors, volunteers, and community partners who come together to make a difference. Our success is built on collaboration, from local organizations and businesses to engaged residents who share their time and ideas. Civic engagement isn't just a part of our process, it's the heartbeat of who we are, ensuring that Smyrna continues to grow with purpose, unity, and shared pride. Love where you live, folks.
Tonight, I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to our town council for your steady leadership and partnership, to our town manager, Dave Santucci, and our dedicated town staff, whose hard work turns our vision into reality. And to all of you, our residents, our community partners, and our guests, for making and being the heartbeat of Smyrna's story. Together, we've built on a strong foundation of fiscal responsibility, smart planning, and community partnership. We're making bold investments in infrastructure, safety, and quality of life projects. These are strengthening neighborhoods, supporting families, and shaping a Smyrna that's ready for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow, a future of sustainable growth and endless possibilities. A community where innovation honors our heritage, where progress reflects our shared values, and where every resident can proudly say, "This is my home." I am deeply, deeply proud of all that we've accomplished, but I'm even more inspired by what lies ahead. Because with you and combining the dedication of our staff, the passion of our residents, and the spirit of partnership that defines Smyrna, there is truly no limit to what we can achieve. The future of Smyrna isn't just bright, it's bold, it's vibrant, and it is unstoppable. Together, we'll continue to write a story of progress, pride, and promise, a story that proves what can happen when a community truly stands together. Thank you so much for your support, for your trust, and above all, for your love of a town that each one of us call home. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. And I want to make sure before you leave, as you make your way out, that you pick up a favor that I hope that you'll remember this night. So thank you all so much for being here.